You know the feeling you get when you get in trouble? Hey! Hands on the cookie jar! You're not supposed to be having cookies! Wee-woo! Wee-woo! I got you red-handed! Wee-woo! Not a good feeling. Or the feeling of when you get in trouble, but you didn't do anything wrong. All that shame mixed with all of that rage. It's an intense feeling. A terrible feeling. I don't like it. I've gotten into trouble for things that are absolutely not my fault. I've experienced injustice. However, I've learned from these experiences and grown. Ew. This one time, I was in recess. Recess was wrapping up. All of us students were lining up to go inside. The teachers were counting our heads while we waited. During this, I was standing next to a kid named Devin. We were mild friends, so we were talking to pass the time. While we were talking, he came to me with an idea. Not a good idea, mind you, but an idea. I bet that I could, punch really close to you and not actually punch you. No, I don't want to do that. Really? No, I don't. No, trust me, watch. He hit me in the throat. Do you know how that feels? Well, using state-of-the-art technology, we've rendered a precise 3D depiction of the event, allowing you to relive it just as intensely as I did. I understand if that was difficult to witness. Now, normally, on the playground, when somebody hits somebody else, the assailant goes to the principal's office. But when the teachers saw this kerfuffle, they thought that they saw two kids fighting and not one kid as a victim. They quickly went to dole out some justice. Hey, both of you, principal's office, now. Oh. This is clearly unfair, but I thought I could square it off with the principal since, it's an unfair situation, obviously. And nobody in their right mind would put a victim in the doghouse for their absolute innocence, right? I hear you two have been causing some trouble. Fighting on the playground? No, he hit me. Doesn't matter who hit who first. No, I didn't do anything. Do not make excuses. This is a lesson. Fighting gets you nowhere in life. But I'm sending a note to your parents. Be thankful that is all I am doing. You can go back to your classrooms. As we walked back to class and I thought about what just happened, I was feeling like I had learned something. All right, boys, what's our takeaway? Principals are scary. We need to articulate better. Sometimes authority figures are wrong and people can make mistakes when trying to do good, ultimately resulting in injustice. No, wait, guys, I got it. All right, yeah, good work, team. We did it. All right, yeah. Woo! And I never talked to Devin again. That wasn't the only time I went to the principal's office. The other time was technically because I broke the rules, but only because I was being cool and awesome. And I'm not about to apologize for being cool and awesome. I was in high school in study time, the class everyone takes to absolutely not study and just hang out instead. One day I thought it'd be really cool to bring in some cards to show my friends a new magic trick that I learned. Is this your card? Yes. Witch, back, you witch! What? It's just a card? Now, if you've been through the American school system, you know there are really dumb rules that don't always make sense. For example, you're not allowed to wear hats. But I look good! So, there was this school rule that banned playing cards because it promoted gambling somehow. Which I thought was weird, because, technology. But I really wanted to show my friends the magic trick even though I was not allowed. And I brought the cards anyway. Later, when I got into study time, I took out my deck of playing cards to show my friends the magic trick. Is this your card? Ooh, what? Cool. The devil's work. How did you do that? Ah, yes. Classic curiosity. But a magician never reveals stuff. But then, some other people in the class that I knew saw part of what was going on, so they came over to check it out. Hey, what are you guys doing? The devil's work. It's a magic trick. Yeah, it's super cool. How did you do that? Well,
Magic!
I want to see. So I did the trick again. Is this your card? Oh, yeah. Cool. How'd you do that?
Magic!
But then the class supervisor noticed people having fun. How dare we? What are you guys doing? Oh, it's a magic trick, that's all. You're not supposed to be playing cards. You know that, right? Well, yeah, but we aren't playing games. We're just, okay, principal's office. What? Why? You talked back to me. Pack your stuff and go. So I went down to the principal's office with a lot of shame and bitterness. Why did he have to scold me in front of everyone like that? I wasn't even talking back. I was trying to explain. We were having fun, not gambling. The rule doesn't even make sense. People were having a good time. Hey, I hear you were playing cards in class? Then all the emotions just kind of spilled out. Blech. I really don't do good with confrontation, and I think I'm scared of authority, but the principal was really nice about it. She told me, just don't bring cards in school again. She said it's a weird rule, but she requested I follow it, to which I agreed, and in that moment I learned not all rules are fair, but they don't need to be to still get in trouble, and that's pretty lame. Also, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that angel on my shoulder. Sorry. This other time, back in 4th grade, I got in trouble for doing nothing. And I'm still mad about it. I was in music class at the time where we were learning how to play the recorder, a beautiful and refined instrument. If you've ever played the recorder, you know it's a really easy instrument to play. So when kids get a hold of it, they do what kids do best. This made it really hard for the teacher to teach us anything. Okay, kids, now to play the B note, you need to cover these holes. This kind of environment would test anybody's patience. Imagine trying to do anything while somebody's just tooting randomly in your ear. Okay, gentlemen, for this experiment, we need to be very, very careful. So no sudden noises or movement. Oh no! I could tell the teacher was getting really close to snapping because she gave us an ultimatum. Next person to toot their recorder cannot play for the rest of class. Okay, so to play this note... Okay, who was that? But nobody answered. So I thought I should just clear my name right off the bat. So I said, wasn't me. Okay, Andy, put your recorder under your chair. You cannot play for the rest of class. Wait, but it wasn't me. Recorder under chair. Oh, I see. We're punishing honesty now. I laid my soul bare. Is this how we think justice should work? Okay, defendant, how do you plead? Innocent, guilty. Huh? Guilty. You're guilty. How do you, what? Why would you say that? You said you're innocent. So obviously, 20 years, no bail. So I put my recorder under the chair and looked around the room, trying to find out who the real rule breaker was, so I could clean my now tarnished reputation. Somewhere out there is a criminal, a wrongdoer, walking free, and I'm here bearing the burden of their crimes. But in the end, I never found them, and I ended up taking all the blame. Hey. What? Check it out, I made a new plush! You may acquire him if you desire. The plushie is live now. We're doing pre-orders and then shipping him out in September. So if you want him, he is here and he is small. Thank you for your time. And thanks for watching.